Good evening, comrades. This is not a live show, it's a recorded message. Big up, Andy PG.
You are here recorded on Radio Michael.
Yeah, so last week we didn't manage to bring any music, so we thought we'd give you this week edited Sinstar Dread set, a few other surprises, and what's the competition, Andy PG?
So we have got a forged Ramesh high quality carat pendant here by our very own sponsors, Liberty Silver Designs, to give away to one of our listeners here.
And so how do you enter the competition, Andy PG?
You can only enter the competition if you are subscribed to our Peasantron for a mere $3.33 a month. You will get the full rabbit, including the pendant, if you win the competition. Two
videos a week, loads of hidden content on there, which is not available on YouTube. Yeah, so subscribe.
It's clearly racist.
Go into the prize draw to get this rabbit. We'll see you back next live next week with Pineal Gland Foundation, and we're going to be talking about ancient
AI with reptilian little hats.
Lovely. Sounds great.
Word.
See you then. Word. I don't always talk about every false flag, but I wanted to talk about this one because I thought it was quite...
This is a gun grab.
Well, not only is the World Janus Conference on, guess what is also on this week in Texas, the same state?
The gun show.
The Janus Gun Show, the NRA, National Janus Gun Association. Right? So that happens once a year. Yeah, The AGM, yeah, National Annual General Meeting
And
rally.
trust me, I've been to Texas. Yeah, Texas is very, very protective of their gun rights.
This event's already getting called Sandy Hook 2, apparently. Like 19 people shot, 15 kids killed or something like that. It sounds terrible, but...
sounds terrible, doesn't it?
Sounds terrible. I'm going to put it out there. I have no idea whether it even happened or not, but I do know that this is true. I saw this post and I immediately went on the online calculators to find out that this is absolutely true. On the right is a picture of this Ramos guy, the shooter. Right now, he was born in 2004. Now, the dates are the start of the World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab's birthday. So in between his birthday and the start of the World Economic Forum is 33 years, 3 months and 3 weeks. In between Klaus Schwab's birthday and this guy's birthday is 66 years, 6 weeks and 6 days. So not only are those numbers there, obviously you've got the WEF logo with the 666 in it, but not only visually that, the letter O actually in full reduction is 6. So just the O's without those lines through is already 666. Okay, so that's, I mean, when I saw this, you know, I know some people turn off with this numbers stuff, but when you get that, that's quite significant in my opinion.
Numerology is important to them.
Yeah, it's super important. Things, you know. Super important. So then I thought, okay, I'll look at this one. Now, the story is that this kid is 18 years old. Apparently, he's a cross-dresser. He's on some very special psychoactive hypnotherapy from a very specific therapist, apparently. He lives with his grandmother, who's quite poor.
I can imagine he's prescribed like Actor as well.
You know exactly what he's been prescribed, all of them. And he's on a special type of hypnotherapy, okay? He crashed a $70,000 pickup truck outside a school holding 2 brand new military tech assault rifles with scopes on, optics worth about $5,000. Full body armor, I've seen pictures of the guns, they're brand new. Military grade assault rifles. They're worth a lot of money.
AR-15s.
That's the point. Obviously, they're AR-15s.
RAR-15s.
RAR-15, that's the name of the one they want to get rid of, apparently. Although the gun sales keep going up.
Are they from Walmart?
Allegedly.
Aisle 3.
I think
Aisle 33.
I think the issue is not how easily he could have got them, it's how he could have possibly afforded them. The granddad insists that he had no idea this teen had guns. So this is a big thing. And the official story is that he crashed a car, had a firefight with law enforcement outside the school, and then still managed to get inside the school.
Wow.
And kill 19 or shoot 19 people.
He's a good shot, man.
Well, you think that's some kind of sort of like commando.
Maybe the Texas police force needs to up their game a little bit if an 18-year-old's happening.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they have rifles or shotguns.
Maybe he's played a lot of video games.
So that was one thing that was like a bit iffy. And now here's the other thing. 2 different photos of the guy have been released by the mainstream media. Now
it's like his face is swollen on the left, but his features are swollen on the right.
Well, I would actually say he looks like 2 different races. In the left, he looks Caucasian. On the right, he looks Latino.
No, he could be Latino on the left.
Well, he could be, but it looks like the eyes are different. It looks like the nose is different.
The features are different. That's what I mean. They look like.
But look at the hair.
Swellings.
The hair is absolutely identical.
This could be one of those AI bots. You know, the images that the AI is bringing out.
Funny you should say that. Look on the left what it says. The 2 faces of Salvador Ramos. Media first released the white version of the shooter, then tweaked the CGI to the final copy. Different eyes, wider nostrils, thicker bottom lip. This person does not exist.com. Who brought that up? Do you remember?
Human Vibration.
Human Vibration, who we featured on the show. We were the first podcast she ever came on. She's been on loads now. Yeah. She brought this to people's attention, that people can actually be digitally created. To me, if that was happening here, it looks like they've put a Caucasian or European filter on the left and a Latino filter on the right on the same phenotype.
But there's thousands. You see him on Facebook. You see him everywhere now.
But look at the hair.
Literally, even the hairs are in the same place.
The hairs are in exactly the same place.
Ramos the Janus.
Exactly. Oh my! Holy shit! Yeah, 2-face. Okay.
Ramos. You can imagine what Godvash has got to say about this. With the name like Ramos.
Big up Wim.
Yeah, big up Wim. Hope he's watching.
Master Wim.
There's also some other weird shit going on with this.
apparently the teacher got killed in the class, but she looks exactly the same as someone that died in Sandy Hook, which this is getting called the new Sandy Hook. And we know that Sandy Hook...
It does look very similar.
False flag as well.
Very, very similar. I'd say it's the same person.
Me too.
This could be the handler, the event coordinator.
Like an administrator on the scene of the...
the event coordinator.
Yeah. So...
The expediter.
Yeah, the two faces of Salvador Ramos.
So we're not saying nothing happened.
We have no idea.
But, yeah.
But I've also seen a report from the morning that one person was shot and all the kids were evacuated.
Right.
And that story was released, but who knows what happens? We wouldn't know. I thought this is quite funny on the right. Tim Paul says, I'm going to buy more guns today after this event.
I'd be really interested to hear from someone who lives near or in that area.
Apparently in Texas, they have the highest level of security in schools. They have armed guards, metal detectors, locked gates, everything.
How did this dude get in?
After a firefight with police outside.
Yeah, I thought that would automatically triggered the magnetic locking system.
When he crashed his $70,000 pickup truck.
With $10,000 worth of AR-15, RAR-15s.
Exactly the gun which they're trying to ban, but every time this happened, gun sales massively go up.
Well, like your man, Tim Paul here.
I'm going to buy more guns today, and then some guy goes, I'm Australian, and I'd just like to ask, why do you need guns? And then someone else goes, and no offence to Australians, so we don't get locked up in camps for having a virus with a 99.9 survival rate. Oh, burnt, comrade. It's true, though. Because you easily say that about English people as well. We don't have guns to defend ourselves either, so we're not calling out Aussies. We're in the same boat there, unfortunately. So, yeah, I thought this... What do you think of this, Inner Guardians? What are you saying?
To be honest, I've not looked into it other than what you've just presented, so it's difficult to say. But it seems the standard MO, this type of thing. It could have a few different purposes. It could be a distraction. I guess the obvious is the anti-gun lobby, but it seems to increase the gun sales.
Yeah, that's the thing. The obvious conclusion is the anti-gun. That they're trying to get rid of the guns out of the hands of Americans.
What they're going to do, they're going to do so many of these that they're just going to do it, whether the public want it or not. They're just going to do it.
But if you worship Janus, you would want to be taking the guns away, but also making the gun sales increase at the same time because you own the weapons manufacturers.
And overriding all of that, though,
that's the two-faced thing about it.
This instills fear.
It's another contradiction.
That's the reason why people are buying the guns, because they're scared. Right? But this instills fear. This is much deeper than just sales, man.
I think you got to look at the energy harvesting factor as well.
Yeah,
that's what I generally look at.
And also a point that you've brought up in the Guardians is the scarier and more traumatic and more difficult it is to exist in the physical world, then the more people are going to get pushed into the synthetic universe, aka the metaverse.
Yeah, especially the youngsters, because obviously this took place in a school, so it's probably targeted towards the younger members of society.
Yeah, I've heard that some of the secondary schools are already setting up like meta labs and these things inside their own metaverse within the school. So the school's got its own creation within the metaverse. So soon we're going to have the complete map. You're going to have reality mapped out by the individuals, you know what I mean? And everyone's going to be safer and more happier in this environment. That's what they're going to be selling people anyway. But really, they're taking you backwards.
I saw a very good point that someone brought up about this event, and they said, if you think about it logically, if we're to think that these mass, especially school shootings in the USA, are actually totally organic and people are actually ready to just go out with an assault rifle and kill 20 people, then surely you would see many more mass shootings where they're taking out the police, bosses, politicians, people that are disgruntled with the tax office, the fucking DVLA, the IRS,
well, the people
whatever.
Doing that are more highly trained than the lads.
Why aren't
this?
People doing mass shootings going into the tax office or the
establishment?
Yeah. So think about it. You would actually see loads of those.
Yeah, absolutely.
The other thing as well is why isn't anybody questioning the fact that they have the same?
It's exactly
the same people. The same
lone weirdo. Exactly. They even look the same a lot of the time. It's always the same archetype. It's just the same thing over and over again.
And also they're on the same chemical drugs that they're given by the nurse or by the psychiatrist, wherever they've been. You know, there's either a format to follow to find the fake, or there's a format to follow to find the fault.
Well, not only this guy was clearly on SRIs or SSRIs, but they're saying that he had a therapist who specializes in hypnosis. And this Project Deep Dream, that some leaked document about basically, doing what to create Mancunian candidates, MK Ultra people through maybe light hypnosis. That Hugo Talks video about that dream machine. That's exactly that. I believe it's the same technology and the same sort of therapy.
Project Deep Dream.
Yeah.
What's that?
So, well, apparently it's a program to use that kind of technology to create sleeper agents.
The Janus agent.
Yeah, so
imagine you're in the metaverse, you're fully submersed in it, and that's what they're for. So they can enter into your mindscape. One step ahead of us every time, eh? That's what they think, anyway.
Don't go in the metaverse, kids, not even once.
No, Jimmy Savile's in there. He's waiting with Rolf Harris.
What is the name, Jimmy?
My message is that we'll be watching you.
What you see with me is what there is. All I know is that I'm having a great time.
This is all wrong.
A person can only do so much, and if I went out of my field, I would be no good whatsoever.
I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet you all come to us young people for hope.
But it's up to you guys. If that's your scene, you have got to try and change things, because you're going to come into power sooner or later.
How dare you?
Not really, because you see, what we do, we deal with a lot of accidents. Using your logic, you'd leave the people lying in the road.
You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. And yet, I'm one of the lucky ones.
The way you look at it, the way I look at it, is that nobody is going to take my right away to help people. Because I've been helping people all my life. It's a family thing. I grew up with that atmosphere. It's rather like staying in the circus business. And my parents were great charity workers in their own way. I do that thing. Whether it's right or wrong, it's not up to me, but that's what I want to do. And I defend my right to help other people, regardless of whoever, whether they, government, should help them or not.
People are suffering. People are dying.
Try and look at it this way. If I raise, and my team with me, raised £10 million to build a hospital, we raise it from the public by having a good time. We ask them to have a good time, to do all sorts of things. They have a good time, they raise money, they send it to me. I cut out all the middlemen. I was always a good time, good fun animal, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that you are what you are. And so what you get from £10 million that anybody gives me, they get good times. And it's not watered down, £10 million plus a broken bone.
Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction.
Not at all, because I still live in Leeds, where I was born. My friends are still the guys that I went to school with. I go still out on the bike with them. I help out.
And all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth.
No, on the contrary, I could be the Prime Minister, but I couldn't afford the drop in wages.
For more than 30 years, the science has been crystal clear.
Forgive me for correcting you. After 30 years in the business, I am having a good time.
How dare you continue to look away and come here saying that you're doing enough?
That's your opinion, so be it. But no one person can ever cover every facet of life.
You say you hear us and that you understand the urgency. Because if you really understood the situation and still kept on failing to act, then you would be evil, and that I refuse to believe.
I am who I am every day, and I do. Now, if I please people, so be it. If I don't please people, well, that's tough. I've got no makeup on, no. I'm hardly a dazzling figure, but I know what you mean.
But those numbers do not include tipping points, most feedback loops, additional warming hidden by toxic air pollution, or the aspects of equity and climate justice.
I don't know. That sounds like a Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries announcement. And that I should ever sound like you're about a business in 2 seconds.
They also rely on my generation sucking.
With all the guys and gals here, because I've already done it. 4 sisters and 2 brothers, they've all got plenty of kids. I've got plenty of kids on Jim Will Fix It. So my kids, to me anyway, the best sorts of kids is they all go home to their parents.
How dare you pretend that this can be sold with just business as usual?
I'm like a blip on the side of life, and I just do my thing and mind my own business and do it away, and seem to be getting into trouble for it.
There will not be any solutions or plans presented in line with these figures here today, because these numbers are too uncomfortable, and you are still not mature enough to tell it like it is.
I've been alive for a long time. I've learned a lot of things for a long time. I know how things are done, and I've done things for a long time, so my formal qualifications may not be down on paper, but they're certainly up here, and I've been there 20 years already, think on.
With today's emissions levels, that remaining CO2 budget will be entirely gone within less than 8.5 years.
I've admitted it to you. Oh, I see. Oh, well, I must have been asleep at the time. Come Judgment Day, when I stand in front of the table and St. Peter's there, and he says, you are not coming in because you're a villain, and he'll show me the debit side, and I say, hang about, and I'll show him the credit side, and I say, does that mean anything? And if he says that means nothing, then I'll threaten to break his fingers.
There will not be any solutions or plans presented in line with these figures here today.
Am I a bad influence on you?
The eyes of all future generations are upon you.
If that's how you want to think of me, some guy sees me as a sinner, some guy sees me as a villain, some guy sees me as wasting my time. We can't understand how people see us, but we say, try and be a nice uncle to you.
You are failing us. But the young people are starting to understand your betrayal.
I don't know, because I don't have any great paternal feelings, so I'm not one that wants offsprings and children. To me, all I know today is whatever day it is, and it's a nice day.
The eyes of all future generations are upon you. And if you choose to fail us, I say we will never forgive you.
No, it doesn't suit you when you're clever like that. You should be more... Let's have a little bit of an half time just now. You guys have been firing questions at me, and I have been as honest as I can possibly be, because I didn't know any of the questions you were going to hammer at me. Rather not have to decide on this earth whether I was doing things for the right reason, but I'm perfectly content to stand up in front of the gates of heaven and say, was I doing it for the right reason? If St. Peter says you're doing it for the wrong reason, I say, OK, it was nice while it lasted, ta-ra, and I'll go downstairs. I'm easy. I don't know anybody's going to get an easy ride into heaven.
We will not let you get away with this. Right here, right now, is where we draw the line.
It's never happened, thank God. It ain't going to happen, because I wouldn't have it on my conscience. I don't know what writings you've been reading. It can't be my writings.
The world is waking up, and change is coming whether you like it or not.
You see? Now, I never questioned why I did things. I only went from my heart. So if I wanted to look after somebody, then that would be from my heart. And if somebody said, ha-ha, you're doing it to get in the papers, I say, am I? Oh, sorry about that.
But no matter how sad and angry I am, I do not want to believe that.
All I've done is rubbed in Aladdin's lamp, and there's nothing wrong with that. I cannot be, and no human being be, you cannot not become involved to some degree or other with another human being who is in trouble. Thank goodness at the moment you guys and gals are not in trouble. If, God forbid, your back should come against the wall of life, you will be thankful that there are people like me and my nurses involved, and we'll try and do our best for you. And sometimes if you get shouted at for doing what we do, tough, we'll take that as
I think this was one of the best memes that's been battling the nonsense this week. This one on the left here is from Deep Bait Memes. So we've got Chris Whitty slam dunking the monkeypox virus into a grinder with Zelensky pushed back to the floor. I'm just going to play a message now. I forgot to play this earlier when I should have played it earlier. This is actually King David dropped this earlier. Listen to this.
So lovely this week to see all the memes going around the internet, just laughing in the face of this monkeypox hoax.
Absolutely epic. And like I was mentioning earlier on, and we sort of got massively sidetracked with the slideshow, this 2 weeks, as especially, or how long it's been since monkeypox came around, people have been activated and properly mocking the mockers. And this is what Inner Guardians was talking to me about earlier on. And there is an esoteric side to this, right? So let's mock the mockers here, right? Rise and shine here. This is a Tory monkeypox PG Tips sponsored party. Boris is having sex with a monkey. Elton John there is getting bummed by a monkey, dancing around with PG Tips. More epic work here from Deep Paint Memes. Some facts on the left here. They are actually pushing for a monkeypox Britney Spears. And we've got the Bill Gates and Melinda Foundation with Bill riding this like magic carpet. The back is so good. But the reason I'm bringing this up is, Carl Greaves sent this. When Carl Greaves sends me a meme, you know it's good.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. NPC's getting hard on over the new syringe. Right. Okay, there's a new guy on the block. He's called Keith Messer-Smith. Right, or Despicable Memes, and I've been putting his in the group chat this week. He does really clean work.
Johnny Poxville,
right? Yeah, Johnny Poxville, jab ass forever.
Yeah. Do you have a classification for dirty memes?
Dirty memes, yeah, mate. I'm going to write up some genres. I think we need to start classifying stuff because if I'm going to be like the first proper meme connoisseur, all these artists are sending these different styles. We need to start categorizing. Yeah, like
we need to have a Covey art section. We need to.
Yeah. So I would say this is sort of like nouveau contemporary memetics. It's very clean. It's very current, and it's straight to the point. If Bill Gates is a health expert, then I'm a paediatrician, says Master Ginny. This is all from Keith Messersmith. He's going to get a T-shirt as well. Right. Poxo
cubes.
Breaking: Queen test positive with monarchy pox. Oh my god! At 11:11, really nice from Keith. Really like this work. Okay, it gets better.
Monkey Con and Ollie murders.
Look at the face.
Mate, he does a really good job of schwabbing together.
He's good with the face morph. He's got the face morph skills. Yeah, it's all like posters. It's really good. It's proper different to like our guys because our guys go very detailed and sort of avant-garde.
The thing is, like his stuff, like you could put it onto BBC and people think you could be like, oh, hang on.
You could put that on a bus stop, walk past it, and might not notice. That's what's really good about it. You could actually sort of do like covert, like clandestine memeing with this guy's work.
Covert memeing,
yeah, like a street team go out with like actual like paste and posters and like put it over like billboards and stuff. Really good.
What would we call the memes where you have to double look at them to make sure that they're not like from the mainstream? Because some of them,
like this,
it's hard to tell the difference.
Oh, yeah. This is brilliant.
This is a great one.
There's got to be a word for it. Fuck, I should be able to come up with it straight away. If I'd had zero in, I'd already thought of it. I don't know. It's sort of like mock mainstream, isn't it? Clots, pox, and smoking
zero in memes.
Zero in memes.
Mock stream.
Isn't that satirical?
It's mock stream. It's mock stream.
Wouldn't it be satirical?
Mock stream memes.
It is satirical, yeah, but it's sort of like almost, I don't know, it's not overtly satirical because it sort of blends in. I like this. Clots, pots, and flue smoking barrels. Top of the pox.
Again, look, with the face blend.
I've never seen anyone merge Bill Gates' face with Master Ginny.
It's too good.
No, it's very good.
Oh my!
That's what I'm saying. This is why I thought I'd showcase this guy's work. He knocks out like about 30 memes a day.
Fucking brothers, man.
Honestly, what were you saying in The Guardians?
No, it doesn't matter.
Sorry.
You can't follow that.
This one just speaks for itself.
This is really good.
Is there more? Yeah, look.
But did you hear me say in the WhatsApp group about Zelensky? He reminds me of Bill Gates.
He does. Oh, wait a minute. I need to reload now that you said that, because we totally disregarded this thing up here. Look on the right-hand side of the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Georgie Schwartz basically is Zelensky plus 30 years, 40 years. Wow. Look at the nose. Look at the slant of the mouth. I'd say it's...
I've got a theory about this. I think
Go for it.
Right. When you extract or remove the essence out of a human, they probably all sort of morph into the same sort of thing in the physical.
Oh, maybe it's been the handover between the roles.
That's why they all look the same. That's why when you see like all of their faces, like Bush, sort of like Windsor's, and I've seen their faces more from one to one. Someone's done it, and they all basically don't look very different at all.
Yeah, I think that particular bloodline is because they keep themselves to themselves as such, and within their boundaries.
It's called the Khazarian bloodline.
Yeah, that's correct.
Comes from Ukraine.
So,
okay. So, this guy's work is so good. Tupox and Poxo makes puffing balls. Sage and onion. Look how sly that is.
Yeah, that's really good.
Really good. And Tupox with fucking Fauci, like banging. Really like that. So Keith, if you manage to make it this long, I said make sure you watch Rise Above. I'm going to show you a stream. I made him wait 4 hours before I showed his memes.
This gentleman needs a t-shirt.
No, he's definitely getting a t-shirt. He goes, yeah, I've been making memes since November 2001, straight on the front line. I was like, mate, you're really good. It's like, make memes for me, I'll make you famous. Okay, so this is a follow-up from Master Lee's document he uncovered last week from the Nuclear Threat Initiative. Do you remember the exercise where they had the fake countries?
Brinia.
Yeah, Brinia and Arnica, where the
bordering,
where the terrorists, the Azov Battalion, made weaponized monkeypox to defeat Putin. That was in the war games. So the Evening Standard are now reporting this. Actually, they reported it back in 2001. Bill Gates warns of smallpox terror attacks and urges leaders to use germ games to prepare. Please play my germ games. That will prepare you for the Armageddon. And here, welcome to Brinia. Platform 2, PG Tips. Great work from Sagehead. Right.
Do you know, talking about monkeypox, right? Have you noticed this week on all like the sort of the lower known film channels on digital TV or whatever, they've all been playing Planet of the Apes or The Return of the Planet of the Apes. Every night there's been another one of those that sequence of movies.
How's that?
It doesn't surprise me in the least.
I couldn't believe it. So far I've seen it.
Just to really hammer it in the psyche there.
This is another public service announcement live from the Pesantron Wednesdays. Big shout out to everyone that's tuned in tonight to our Friday night Schwab show. We will be back live in 2 weeks. Right. This, I personally think, is one of the most important things we've ever done.
Did you just say Reich? Or right?
Did I just say right?
Yeah, you said right.
Sorry, I've got the Trans-European Farro on my mind. Right, for anyone that's wondering what this is, and anyone on YouTube that's watching, I just need to let you know these saucy symbols here. We do not support any of these messages that is in this expose, in this documentary. This is to bring things to light and to expose things, right? Yeah.
Believe me, this isn't our ideology.
Yeah, this is not our ideology. And if you're wondering what the Trans-European Far Right is, you have to subscribe to Pesantron. We need to get that camera sorted out.
There's no way this goes out on YouTube, guys. It is spicy.
Conversations with Nix is going to be an ongoing thing. We're about to record part 2 of this conversation this night on Wednesday, 9th of October. Part 1 came out on Pesantron yesterday for you guys that are watching on a Friday. This one is an hour long, and we've had a really in-depth conversation.
It was a good starting point.
Yeah,
but there's more to come.
There's a lot more to come, and you know, we can't even really talk about what this is about on YouTube for fear of the the content moderators giving us a strike or whatever.
Even the thumbnail is
slightly dodgy. Yeah, it could probably get us in trouble. So once again, make sure you subscribe to Patreon for the first of our series of conversations with Nix. What should we? our reporter, our
Our
informant.
on the ground reporter. On the ground.
Boots on the ground reporter. So big shout to Nix.
Guys, it's a mere $3.33 a month, or if you're from the UK, it's £3. Yeah, it's really not a lot of money. You get all the best first content that we can't show on YouTube, and you get lots of other peaks as well.
Yeah, and basically things that we can never talk about on YouTube.
Hence the Trans-European Farro.
Yeah, so get onto Peasantron now. The link is in the description, and we will also have a QR code on the screen. Okay, back to the swab. Yo, is that sounding better, guys? Somebody tell your nan. Since our director's got the master plan.
Let me tell you.
One, two, 1, 2. Alright, it sounds really nice now. What's going on? Sinstar dreaded full effect. Double LMC in full effect. Yes. One's for the A's, two's for the space. This is how a drum and bass session gets blazed. Yo. One's for the A's, two's for the space. This is how a drum and bass session gets blazed.
Why not?
Yo. One's for the A's coming up, one's for the A's coming up. Rise above TV. Sound of the Sinstar dread, listen to mix. The way I bust these lyrical messages throughout your avenues and terraces. If you ain't down with me, I'll be your nemesis. Take your brain inside your skull until you need a therapist. One's for the A's, yo, two's for the space, yo. This is how a rise above session gets blazed, yo. One's for the A's coming on, two's for the space. This is how a rise above session gets blazed. With Sinstar dreading it, holding it down. With me, that MC double L with that lyrical crown, we're coming on.
Like your favorite brand, inspired by the old school that used to make tapes better. Part of the game there. It's a street art, money for spray cans, a trademark. Like your favorite name brand, inspired by the old school that used
yo, Funky Trucker, a small will be absolutely fine for a 13-year-old. Yeah.
It's a street art, minus the spray can.
Listen. Big shout to Mariam Gregory.
This is street art.
Okay then, we're getting heavier, deeper, darker. Popping up the speaker. Since I with the creeper.
This is street art.
Vinyl on the slip map. A-side or B-side, which way's he gonna flip that? Second of all, I'm saying finger dabbing a fader. Might get out of the mixer, yo, it's time to give them flavor. The vibes are on, I hear the levels racing. I know it won't be long, the bass of my chest like the fist of King Kong. I feel like we about to blow, it could be on any song. Then again, there's a chance I could be wrong. Then again, I could be right and it could happen here tonight. So people, take precaution here tonight. As the decks come through the stage, just like a kid of I might. I'm saying whoa, take precaution as you enter. Take precaution as you enter. Precaution as you enter. You bite into the apple with the razor in the center. Okay. Yo, double checking that measurement. Write that shit on testament. Placement onto relevance. My lyrical intelligence. New stage, new development. A league everlasting race. Identify that fifth element. It's name of the drum and the bass. Check the pace. Never heard before. We're busting up the floor. Good morning, Seema Dragon. Big shout to Sam, Art Salad. Don't forget, if you want to see Rise Above Crew live, your next opportunity is the 28th of June. Let me share the screen. Get your tickets now for Sounds Beautiful Festival. The link is in the description. An exclusive 2-hour set. Sinstar Dread, Magix, Andy PG, myself, Double LMC, MC Manic. If you like Sinstar Dread, let us know. Okay. Yo, enter Sir Lancelot. Lyrics to make you, enter Sir Lancelot. Lyrics to make you, what? Enter Sir Lancelot. Lyrics to make you dance a lot. Use them every chance I got. People, you gonna dance or what? Gonna dance or what? You gonna dance or what? Big up to Milwana. Andy Pandy 33, I see ya. Big shout to everybody buying the Jabby Dodgers and the Peasant Advisory t-shirt. Supporting Anti-Covia. Anti-Covia, I will send you that extra pound. Remember, you can support your artists by buying Anti-Covia t-shirts, by buying the Soviet Union playing cards. We support our local artists. Dread, running it red. You're in tune to the sound of Sinstar Dread. And remember, Sinstar Dread is appearing live at Sounds Beautiful Festival in June in Dorset. Get your tickets here, scan the QR code, the link is in the description. Oh shit. Big shout to Sir James of Hog Roast, aka the Swine Slinger. Funky Trucker, I'm afraid I won't be MCing for Slipmat. I'll just be MCing for 2 hours with Manic on the Rise Above set. You better believe it. If Slipmat was to ask me to MC on his set, that might be a different story. And good morning to all the crew watching us in Australia, New Zealand, and any other time zone where it's not Friday night and it's Saturday morning. Don't want to subscribe to Peasantron and you just want to sling us a couple of quid, you can buy us a coffee. This is a great way to support Rise Above. Thank you. Holy moly. Big shout out to everyone in the green room, the Empress, Becky S, PG, Sir James of Hog Roast. Yo, yo. No misunderstanding, MC double L's here and I've landed. Lyrical skill a bit branded. Sin Star D. That's the dread. Yo, listen. I couldn't wait to grow up. I couldn't wait to be big. See what life would throw up. But now I've grown up. I wish I was a kid again. Been around the block. I've seen the world is sickening. Feel like the Highlander. Stood at the quickening. Is the flame still burning? Nah, it's barely flickering. So let's not blow it out. People speak but they don't know what they talk about. So no, I'm feeling down. Thank you very much, Funky Trucker.
Best believe that the underground just licked and waved on it, the move. For their heads when they tell me we see it. So come with the sickness, we lay the pain. Melly keep the vibe up inside the harmony. Just licked and waved on it, the moves are tectonic.
Yo, big shout out to Gary who tried to make an order of about 3 or 4 t-shirts. Your order failed, mate, so have another go and email me if you're having problems. And we're always so thankful to everyone that supports Rise Above. Rise Above free. Rise Above TV will always be free. But to support this is not, to produce this is not. It costs us to make it look and sound this good. Big up all the crew in the Black Country. I see you, Funky Trucker. Big shout out to all the Midlands crew.
Just licked and waved on it, the move. For their heads when they tell me we see it. So come with the sickness, we lay the pain. Melly keep the vibe up inside the harmony. Just licked and waved on it, the moves are tectonic.
Listen, north, south, east or west, you know if you're Ramish, it's really that simple. Yes, Andy Pandy 33, Wolverhampton 2, and London. Big shout to Lottie Lucid. Whoa. Since Star Dread is relentless. Since Star Dread is relentless. Wow. Okay. Let me draw for some bars. Okay then. Yo, we're strolling through the darkest days, but now the daytimes are dark too. The light age is over. It's time for part 2. You've got to watch your back, but I ain't got the heart to. You got to be cruel, bruv. I ain't got the heart to. Close to the edge, too close for comfort. My toes on the ledge, and I'm the one to run first. Close to this precipice, tread careful, will never miss. Life's expedition to the summit of Everest. Yo, the sound of Sin Star Dread. Big up Seema Dragon.
So don't stop, just keep it calm.
Yo. Since our dread, very dark and very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We're very, very dark, yo. Very, very dangerous. Ashes to ashes. Double checking the measurement, write that shit on testament. Placement onto relevance of my lyrical intelligence. A new stage, a new development, a new everlasting race. Identify that fifth element. It's naming the drum and the bass, no checking the pace. The tempo, never heard before. The flagship rubber baby culture busting up the floor once more. From this day until the end of time, my DJ spin the rhythm, double level speaking rhyme. Yo, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Too many better microphone, too many better bust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Since I dread, set this one up. Yeah. Big up LFX.
So don't stop, just keep it coming. I like the way that you talk. I can hear heaven is falling. Stay with me till the morning.
Big shout to IC33. King of Sting, I see you.
'Cause when you touch me, it's ecstasy.
Yo, yo. Holy shit. Sin Star Dread, what you doing? Yo. Run for cover. Fighting in the war when in my mic, I'll be the gunner. Sound of the siren, this one's a bomb runner. Whoop! Sound of the siren, whoop! Sound of the siren. Sound of the siren, this one's a bomb runner. Evasive action, run for cover. Fighting in the war within my mic, I'll be the fighting in the war within my mic, I'll be the mic, I'll be the gunner. Yeah. The attitude's crime. Spit all that shit over some drum and bass feline. Yeah, we're moving stealthy like a feline. Right now we're rolling, so don't ask me for no rewind. Represent the south coast, represent the seaside. Spit all that shit over some, spit all that shit over some. Over some drum and bass feline. Since start red, yo, we don't need no rewind. Vibing. Holy shit. Rise above TV, Sin Star Dread, Double LMC. Big up Andy PG. Allow me to elucidate. Sin Star Dread, choose the break. Choose the break. Okay. Yo, mid-range drop.
That's what I like.
selector. Word for word, letter for letter. Bigger, bigger, badder, badder. Better, 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 double L karma. Bigger, bigger, badder, badder. Better, 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 bassline drum, yo, bigger, badder, better. Listen, my selector. Letter for letter. Yo.
Chow we build up and me come and walk around me and say love it like that, one love it like that. To watch how we build up and me come and walk around yo. Love it like that, you will love it like that. And I watch and now we build up and me come and walk around me and say love it like that, one love it like that. To watch how we build up and me come and walk around.
Yo, check. Yo, it's been so temperamental tonight. See, now my mic is redlining. Instar Dread. Yo, sound that's Instar Dread. 1 2 1 2. Listen.
Why not? Why not?
1 2 1 2. So loud. Sinstar Dread. 9 minutes. Remember, we shut off at midnight. That's all he needed. T minus 9 minutes. Rise Above TV. Big up IC33. I feel like I've been battling all night with these levels. Trying to get it right. Trying to get it sounding nice. Holy potato! Michael! Remember, we are back. We are back on July 12th. Remember, Patreon is the #1 way to support us. You get exclusive content on there. We can say things on Patreon you can't say here. It gives me a deep meditation. I love it in my heart and soul. Thank you very much, Pamela. Remember, Rise Above doesn't bring you the sickest DJs. We also have the hottest cuts of Rabbit. We even have Jason Archaics on here every now and then. And in case you forgot, this is the last live show until July the 12th, guys. tell you what, I guarantee there is lots of content going on Patreon, on Peasantron in the next 5 weeks. Big shout out to our 50 subscribers so far. We need to get to 100. So please consider £3 a month. It gets you all of these amazing benefits.
Travel like constantly. Growing up to see this evil was a lot for me. Lack of philosophy, we changed though. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, we move proper, see. Hot property, I only ask for honesty. Everyone around me knows the policy. See, most of the time I'm questioning our generation, bro, like it's a mockery. Advanced like technology. 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 I swear down, there's a lot to see. Open up my eyes, need to be satisfied constantly. I planted seeds and got a monster tree. Look at my demons, they can't climb through them times. I thought they're onto me, I'm higher. In every avenue, I'm trying to find up. Feel my gratitude, that's how I'm wired up. Yeah. Just don't be shocked to why I evolve and then advance like technology. Technology. Technology.
Sound of the Sin Star Dread. See you at Brett. We'll see you at Sounds Beautiful Festival. Yeah, see you there in Wimborne in June. Can't wait to see you there, bro. Sin Star Dread cannot wait to rip the roof off that motherfucker.
Velocity, the speed in which we travel like constantly. Growing up to see this evil was a lot for me. Lack of philosophy, we changed though. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, we move proper, see. Hot property, I only ask for honesty. And everyone around me knows the policy. See, most of the time I'm questioning our generation, bro, like it's a mockery. Advanced like technology. 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 Technology.
All the information is in the description. Sounds Beautiful Festival, Peasantron, buy us a coffee, the other channels.
I swear down, there's a lot to see. Open up my eyes, need to be satisfied constantly. I planted seeds and got a monster tree. Look at my demons, they can't climb through them times. I thought they're onto me, I'm higher. In every avenue, I'm trying to find out. Feel my gratitude, that's how I'm wired up. Yeah, just don't be shocked to why I evolve and then advance like technology. Technology.
Right, here we are. It's the midnight hour. Last one. All right, next one's the last one. Sin Star Dread, Rise Above TV. Big shout to everyone that's joined us tonight. We apologise for the sound issues. We'll make sure that doesn't happen when we return on July 12th. Picked up the Seema Dragon. The lights are going to come on any minute. The bouncer's about to get shirty. What a mix from Sin Star Dread to finish it off. Thank you, Glitterati. Thank you for joining us. Thanks to everyone for joining us tonight.
We have had some new terms, some new
Ramish language.
Ramish vocab has been added in the last 18 months from new happenings, new levels of understanding that we've come to. And every 50 episodes, I think that should become a thing.
I think it's important that people understand our language, because it's, you got to teach people your language, haven't you?
Because we do want to attract new visitors, new viewers, and new regulars. And it's important that they do have a full understanding of everything we talk about, because we can't say things plainly and clearly because of Al Gore.
You have to know the dance steps, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Otherwise, you're just going to get flattened on the dance floor. Al Gore's just going to bogle all over you.
He's going to do the foxtrot over your ass.
He is going to do the foxtrot over your ass. S is for. Has anyone got
Sugar
S's?
Mountain.
No, I think we did. Did we do that on the first alphabet?
I don't think we did.
No, do you know what? Because he was called Commander of all data.
Yeah, he was.
Under C.
Yeah.
So we might not have been. Yeah, S is for Sugar Mountain. What's Sugar Mountain?
It's Mark Zuckerberg.
Why? Zuckerberg.
Because Zucker is sugar. Yeah, and Berg means mountain.
Yeah, in what language?
German.
Yiddish.
Yiddish. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And
which
German.
is half German, half Israeli.
It's German as well.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, S is for Sugar Mountain.
Our friend Mark Zuckerberg.
S is also for Snell. Yeah. Okay,
he's been training hard at the moment. What? Zuckerberg doing his Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I've seen on social media.
Yeah, I saw someone put a headline.
No, he's getting floored. I think that's bullshit. That.
What, you think it's Al Gore?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Well, no, it might not be Al Gore. It's 100% that man is not doing any form of Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Get beaten the fuck out, man.
Oh, you'd love to.
But surely he's like going to pay someone like to not beat him up.
Yeah, but then you won't learn anything.
But it just...
When I started Muay Thai, I got kicked the fuck out of. It's the best way to learn. Ask Carl Grease. Carl Grease knows.
Yeah. Carl Grease will tell you.
Yeah.
S is for Slick Rick.
Yes.
We got to big up Slick Rick. And in case anyone hasn't noticed, on the second channel, and this is how you get to the second channel. And people sleep. We've gone over 2,000 subscribers on this one now. The second channel has got all this special edited content on it, and it's all made by this guy called Slick Rick. He's a proper professional graphic designer and video editor, and we are so lucky to have him donating his time for free, because he basically watches all the shows on Friday.
He supports what we do.
He loves the show, and then he takes his own time to make these really, really nice edits. And I can't say it enough. If you want to show Rise Above to people that are fence sitters or even total normies, it's always better to show them a 5-minute or a 10-minute snippet rather than say, "Oh, here, watch this," and they see like a 3 or 4 hour stream. They're never going to watch it. And all of these things, they're actually like annotated with cool thumbnails.
There's no music on there as well.
No, there's no music, and it shows you like what subject they're about, what topic they're about, and they're funny with the thumbnails as well. So
how have we got like nearly 9,000 subscribers on one channel and 2,000 on the other?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, guys, go over there and like subscribe to that channel.
Yeah, because we've got 8.88 thousand subscribers on this channel.
Because if we get multiple strikes on,
we
won't broadcast for safety purposes.
We need support on the other channel. So S is for Slick Rick, and you can support him and us by subscribing to the other channel with all of the other content. And also, worth mentioning, I had this brainstorm. I've got all of this footage of Southeast Asia, which is amazing footage, but I don't really talk on it because I was using the 3D camera. I haven't uploaded it yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these videos, and I'm going to put an after voiceover with my own commentary, my own special commentary, because I've got a lot to say about Southeast Asia.
I'm sure you have,
and I can't really say it on the street in front of other people. When I've got the camera out,
you have to give it a bit of a like Atram bra.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because I've been studying the clan verse over that part of the creator for a good number of years.
The Asian clan verse.
Yeah, and it's very, very interesting. So all right,
we'll whole different type of occultist over there.
Oh yeah. Like the serpent energy is
equally as fucked up, but
strong there.
That's Full Metal Rabbit. You're an errant, which means you're a problem. Better you just cut it off.
All right, Jason. So S is for simulacrum. If anyone doesn't know what the simulacrum is, it's Arceus' pronunciation of simulacrum. I think that's how we say the word in this country.
Simulacrum, yeah.
Simulacrum. So it's basically, I think it's sort of like
it comes
from the word simulate or simulus. And I believe it's some sort of constant state plural. I've just made that up.
This is a holographic construct.
It's some sort of plural word for something which is all-encompassing. So it's not just a simulation; it's a simulacrum. I think I've explained that. That's what. That's what.
Yeah, we'll take it.